Hey everybody, it's Bill at Gadsden Freedom Outdoors. Thanks for viewing our channel. Today we're going to talk about the Fourth Amendment of our Bill of Rights. So the Fourth Amendment is the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against any unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrant shall issue but upon probable cause, supported by the oath of affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized. So what they're talking about is this amendment protects us from having undue searches that are not authorized by the courts. To explain that a little further, the Fourth Amendment to the United States Constitution, as you know, is part of the Bill of Rights. It prohibits unreasonable searches and seizures and sets requirements for issuing warrants. Warrants must be issued by a judge or a magistrate, justified by probable cause, supported by the oath or affirmation, and must particularly describe the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized. The bottom line is no one can come into your home or your business to do a search and seizure without a warrant. We're protected by the Fourth Amendment for that. So let's talk about the Fourth Amendment case law. So it deals with three main issues: what government activities are searches and seizures, what constitutes probable cause to conduct searches and seizures, and how to address violations of Fourth Amendment rights. Early court decisions limited the amendment's scope to physical intrusion of property or persons. But with Katz versus the United States in 1967, the Supreme Court held that its protections extend to intrusions on privacy of individuals as well as to physical locations. And a warrant is needed for most search and seizure activities. But the court has carved out a series of exceptions for consent searches, like in your motor vehicles, evidence in plain view, extenuating circumstances, border searches, and other situations. That's pretty interesting. That the Katz versus United States in 1967 really added some more protection for us. So now we talk about the exclusionary rule. And that's one way the amendment's enforced. Established in Weeks versus the United States in 1914, this rule holds that evidence obtained as a result of a Fourth Amendment violation is generally inadmissible at criminal trials. Evidence discovered as a later result of a legal search may also be inadmissible as fruit of the poisonous tree. The exception is if it inevitably would have been discovered by legal means. And that, to me, that's a tough one to prove anyway. But the bottom line is they can't just come in, search and seize property, and then take it to court and expect the judge to rule that it was done legally, because obviously it is not. So that's why the warrant is so important. Okay, so let's wrap it up. So the Fourth Amendment was introduced in Congress in 1789 by James Madison, along with other amendments in the Bill of Rights, a response to anti-federalist objections to the new Constitution. Congress submitted the amendment to the states on September 28, 1789. By December 15, 1791, the necessary 3/4 of the states had ratified it. On March 1st, 1792, Secretary of State Thomas Jefferson announced that it was officially part of the Constitution. Because the Bill of Rights did not initially apply to the state or local governments, and federal criminal investigations were less common in the first century of the nation's history, there is little significant case law for the Fourth Amendment before the 20th century. The amendment was held to apply to state and local governments in Mapp versus Ohio in 1961 via the Due Process Clause of the 14th Amendment. So this was a really interesting amendment as well. I mean, I've learned a lot from it just doing the research, and I certainly hope you did too. We'll certainly bring you more. This is only the 4th. We have more to go. So please like, subscribe, click the little notification bell for more videos when they're available. We appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching our channel. And then, of course, stay tuned. We're going to be bringing memberships out here shortly, and you'll be able to join and get member-only videos and perks and all kinds of really cool things. So thank you for watching. We appreciate each and every one of you. God bless and have a great day.